So with me, send your attention to the crown of your head and breathe out deeply and send your attention to the soles of your feet. Breathe in deeply up to the crown of the head. Please remember this technique. If you can, if you can't, breathe out now deeply. Deeply as you can. Now, breathe in deeply to the crown of the head. Now, send your awareness about 3 feet above the crown of your head. Go back to your feet. Sink into your feet. Your knees go into your feet. Your hips go into your feet. Your shoulders go into your feet. Your head goes into your feet. And now, as if you're in sand, sinking into the sand, or going down into the butts, sinking under the ground about 3 feet. And your whole body is sinking under the ground, especially your lower body, till it's about 3 feet under the ground. Now back to the feet, up through the body, spine stretches, crown of the head, and above the crown of the head. Breathing deeply, the mind goes a long way, the breath doesn't go, the body doesn't move more than about an inch. Back to your feet, under the ground, sinking, 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 sinking. Feel the pressure in your feet, your spine compressed, everything compressed, as though you're compressed into the ground. Back to the feet, up through the body, feel your spine stretching to the crown of the head, above the crown of the head, about 3 feet above the crown of the head. Now feel your mind expanding about 3 feet in every direction around your head. Feel your skull expanding and a sphere of awareness around your body. And now back to your feet, sinking down. Back to the feet now, stretching up through the spine. Feel your body as if it's in a sphere of awareness, like an egg, like a pizza egg, expanding all around you. And then sinking down, deeply sinking down. So your breath is going, your mind is going a long way, and your breath is going a long way. Your body is just moving a little, a few centimeters. Now feel very much aware as you breathe in now of your body. If you have any tension you don't need in your body, just let it go. So we need tension to stay standing. There's some tensions we need. Anything else you don't need, maybe in the palms, or the shoulders, or the face, just let it go. If you feel you want to move your legs, your body, don't. Because it's just the mind playing tricks on you. Just relax down. Keep the breathing going down. And one more time, search through your body with your mind like a torch. If there's any tension that you can let go of the tension in your knees, let go of the tension in your thighs, let go of the tension in your middle area. Feel the spine supporting your body, feel the head being suspended by an invisible cord, and then sinking down. And as you sink, just let go of any tension you don't need. Anything you don't need, just let go. And again, breathing in. As you breathe in, notice your eyes, your vision all around you. And what you're doing, of course, is you're taking in beams of light, and your mind is translating them into things that make sense to you. And let go of it, breathing out. Now, as you're breathing in, be aware of what you can hear, and the wonderful mechanism in your ears that's translating these sound vibrations into something that makes sense to you. Like that. You know exactly what that is. Nobody knows what that is because of our amazing brain. Our amazing brain makes sense of these vibrations of sound and air and translates the things we see. We see everything upside down, actually, but our amazing brain changes it to the right way up, so we can see the right way up. Translates all these vibrations and thoughts. And as you breathe in, you can know that our amazing brain has wonderful qualities. Amazing qualities. And yet it's like a river, a river torrent, what do you say, a Mabul river. It never stops. Everything happening like a flood river going down through the brain. And as you notice the thoughts, never-ending thoughts in your brain, thinking about this and that, just let them be like kind of rubbish going down through the river, just going down through the river. Don't have to pay attention to the thoughts, just let them go downstream, just like pieces of rubbish going down the river. Don't say it's rubbish, don't say it's not rubbish. Just notice it's going down to the river doesn't care whether it has leaves, or trees, or dead animals, or khara. It takes everything. And it doesn't matter which. You can even jump into the river yourself and have a nice swim. It takes everything. So that's the main problem with the brain, and the main wonderful thing about the brain is that we use the brain to judge whether we should be frightened or not frightened, or to judge whether we like somebody or don't like somebody, or to judge whether something tastes good or tastes poisonous, or whether something smells good or smells bad, or whether something looks good, looks bad. That's the brain working. It makes us judge things. But sometimes these judgments are a waste of time when you don't need them. So just let go of all judgments and let your judgments just float down the river. Just float down the river. And just let your eyes open. Just come back to normal. And there we are. So it's a kind of calmness we're establishing. Rooting, calming, and not being attached to our thoughts, and not being attached to our feelings. Okay? A few seconds for you and me to remember to turn my mobile phone off. Because it's